Hello students, good morning. In previous lecture, in previous class also, already we had discussed about the Thomson model of atom, and about the what is the alpha, gamma, and beta rays, what is their capability, what is their strength, and how many charge, okay, carry about the alpha particles, beta and gamma, gamma rays. So today we'll discuss about the Rutherford's nuclear model of atom. What? Rutherford's nuclear model of atom. Today we'll discuss about the Rutherford's nuclear model of atom. So according to Rutherford, you know about na, he given the model of atom. Understand? Rutherford and his students, Hans Geiger and Ernest Marsden. Okay, what's he given about the experiment? He given the experiment about the gold foil. है ना? कि after the he striking है ना alpha particles, okay, a source of alpha particles when passing through the gold foil. Understand? The most of the alpha particle passes through the gold foil, and minimum 1 or 2% alpha particles are deflected back, and maximum 99 and 98% alpha particles are what? They are pass through the gold foil atoms. Understand? So he also given the experiment. Understand? कि he given the taken the bombardment bombarded very thin gold foil with alpha particles. This is the alpha particles. Rutherford famous for alpha scattering experiment. This is given there. Understand? This experiment given there. What is given there here? This is the source of alpha particle. This is the lead plate. Understand? And this is the photographic plate. Understand? And this is the what? Gold foil. Gold atom also you can say that. Gold foil. So what happens in this case? Given source of alpha particle passing through a lead plate. Alpha particle passes through the lead plate. Then what happens? Directly a strike on the what? Gold foil. So after the striking on the gold foil, then what happens? Most of the alpha particle passing through the gold foil. Maximum alpha particle. 98 to 99%. Understand? And 1 or 2% alpha particles are deflected back. 1 or 2% only alpha particle. Why they are deflected? And why maximum particles, alpha particles are what? Passing through that gold foil, gold atoms. So because you know about atoms, you know about gold is also atom. So in maximum parts, atoms of the in their nucleus what? Proton and neutron exist in their nucleus, proton, neutron, and rest of the other part, empty space. There is a empty space. So alpha particle directly pass through the this empty space directly pass through. Understand? This empty space. But some of the only alpha particles are deflected back. When they are strike on their nucleus. When they are strike on the protons. Their nucleus. And rest of the alpha particles are directly passing through the gold foil. Why? Because other space of the except nucleus, rest of the space of the atoms are empty. So what happens? All alpha particles are passing through this space. Maximum. So this case is also happen there. Understand? In this experiment. Maximum alpha particles are passing there. Just see here in this case. Beam of alpha particles, thin gold foil. This is the thin gold foil. Maximum alpha particles are directly straight straight passing. You know about rays, alpha particle. Moving in a straight path, a straight way. Understand? And minimum alpha particles are deflected back. Just like you have seen here, some of the alpha particle only minimum alpha particle are deflected. Understand? In the other direction. But maximum alpha particle are go straight, passing in a straight through the gold foil. Understand? So let's see here. So this figure estimate of high energy, high energy alpha particle, and high, you know about alpha particles high penetrating power. Any atoms through the any atoms या any substance, they can easily pass. Thickness you about directed at thin foil. What is the thickness of gold foil? 100 nanometer. You know about nanometer? Previous they also we discussed 100 nanometer. Nano means 10 to the power minus 9 meter. 100 nanometer. The thin gold foil had a circular fluorescent zinc sulfide. उसमें क्या circular zinc sulfide photographic plate also we can say that. Understand? Screen around 8. इसके चारों तरफ क्या थे? Zinc sulfide photographic plate means क्या? This is the zinc sulfide screen. Understand? A tiny flash of light was produced at that point. और इसी that point पे क्या हुआ? A tiny flash, एक छोटी से जो है small flash is occurs here. After the striking of alpha particles. तो द रिजल्ट ऑफ स्कैटरिंग एक्सपेरिमेंट वे आर क्वाइट अनएक्सपेक्टेड. क्या हुआ? अनएक्सपेक्टेड कहा जा सकता है. क्या हुआ कि अकॉर्डिंग टू थॉमसन मॉडल ऑफ एटम द मासेस ऑफ ईच गोल्ड एटम द फॉइल शुड हैव बीन स्प्रेड इवनली ओवर द इंटायर एटम। अकॉर्डिंग टू थॉमसन मॉडल, थॉमसन ने क्या कहा है कि इन एन एटम्स व्हाट, कि इंटायरली ऑल एटम्स आर कवर द, है ना, इंटायर एटम्स बिन क्या स्प्रेड इवन ओनली, ठीक है, उसमें सारों क्या है आपका कंप्लीटली क्या है फिलअप, है ना, एटम्स। एन अल्फा पार्टिकल्स हैड एनफ एनर्जी टू पास डायरेक्टली थ्रू द सच ए यूनिफॉर्म, बट क्या हुआ, अल्फा पार्टिकल डायरेक्टली पास थ्रू द गोल्ड फॉइल, है ना, विदाउट डिफ्लेक्टेड, अंडरस्टैंड, हैड एनफ एनर्जी टू पास डायरेक्टली थ्रू सच ए यूनिफॉर्म डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ मास, है ना, जितना भी मास होगा, क्योंकि बिकॉज क्या होते हैं, इफ एन एनी एटम्स देयर मास इज concentrated in their nucleus, only their nucleus, and the other side is a space between, है ना, a space, okay, in their, okay, surrounding of the atoms, and whole mass of the whole atom is concentrated in their nucleus, understand. So it was observed, what is observed in this experiment, तो given here what is observation, तो फर्स्ट मोस्ट ऑफ द अल्फा पार्टिकल पासेस थ्रू द गोल्ड फॉइल अनडिफ्लेक्टेड, बिना डिफ्लेक्ट के ये क्या हुए, पासिंग हो गए इन स्ट्रेट लाइन, स्ट्रेट वे। सेकंड क्या कह रहा है कि स्मॉल डिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ द अल्फा पार्टिकल बाय डिफ्लेक्शन बाय स्मॉल एंगल, और कुछ डिफ्लेक्शन भी हुआ तो क्या बहुत ही स्मॉल एंगल में, ओनली 1 और 2%, ओके। थर्ड क्या है, ए वेरी अल्फा पार्टिकल्स दैट इज मैक्सिमम क्या 1 अप्रोक्स 1 इन 20,000, आउट ऑफ 20,000 अल्फा पार्टिकल्स ओनली 1 और 2, ओके, बाउंस बैक, ओनली ऑन और 1 और 2 अल्फा पार्टिकल और बाउंस बैक, जैसे ही गए और वापस हो गए, है ना, रिटर्न बैक, जैसे दिख रहा है ना, सम अल्फा पार्टिकल रिफ्लेक्टेड बैक, तो ओनली 1 और 2% आर डिफ्लेक्टेड बैक, बाउंसिंग बैक, दैट इज वे आर डिफ्लेक्टेड बाय नियरली 180 डिग्री, जैसे ही गया वो 180 डिग्री, पता है ना कि जैसे ही वो गया वैसे ही वो क्या हो गया, वापस हो गया, मूव बैकवर्ड, बाउंसिंग बैक, तो दिस इज ओनली 1 और 2%, दैट इज 1 और 2 आउट ऑफ 20,000। तो इन दिस केस ऑल्सो वी कंसिडर व्हाट, ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द ऑब्जर्वेशन रदरफोर्ड ड्रीव दैट फॉलोइंग कंक्लूजन, क्या उन्होंने कंक्लूजन दिया अबाउट द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एटम, कि मोस्ट ऑफ द स्पेस इन द एटम इज इम्पटी, क्या उन्होंने कहा कि मोस्ट ऑफ द स्पेस ऑफ एटम ये क्या है, इम्पटी होते हैं, देयर इज इम्पटी स्पेस, अंडरस्टैंड, दैट क्या कि मोस्ट ऑफ द अल्फा पार्टिकल, है ना, पासेस थ्रू द फॉइल अनडिफ्लेक्टेड, इसी से क्या हुआ कि जितने भी अल्फा पार्टिकल हैं इसी, है ना, इम्पटी स्पेस से क्या होंगे, डायरेक्टली पास, ओके, विदाउट, ओके, अनडिफ्लेक्टेड। सेकेंड क्या कहा है, सेकेंड केस, व्हाट इज द सेकेंड केस, a few positively charged alpha particles were deflected, okay, only few alpha particle were deflected, positively charged particle, okay, due to their nucleus, understand, nucleus of an atom, the deflection must be due to the enormous repulsive force showing that the positive charge of the atom, है ना, due to the their positive charge present in their nucleus, so क्या हुआ कि, है ना, some of the alpha particles were deflected, okay, या bouncing back, understand, due to that reason। तो चार्ज ऑफ द एटम इज नॉट स्प्रेड थ्रू आउट द एटम एज थॉमसन हैड प्रिज्यूम, लेकिन थॉमसन ने क्या कहा कि ऑल, है ना, होल एटम इज इलेक्ट्रिकली, है ना, क्या हुआ कि चार्ज, है ना, चार्ज इज होल अबाउट द एटम्स, बट दिस इज क्या है इनकरेक्ट अकॉर्डिंग टू थॉमसन मॉडल, अंडरस्टैंड, सॉरी रदरफोर्ड। तो द पॉजिटिव चार्ज हैज टू बी कंसंट्रेटेड इन वेरी स्मॉल वॉल्यूम, क्या कहा उन्होंने अकॉर्डिंग टू रदरफोर्ड स्कैटरिंग एक्सपेरिमेंट, कि only positive charge in an atom in a small amount, that in their nucleus only, and rest of the other part is empty, understand, vacant, okay, so some alpha particles are deflected back through these positively charged particles, understand, okay। third, what is given there, calculation by Rutherford showed that after the calculation what he found, the volume occupied by the nucleus is negligible, न्यूक्लियस पे क्या होता है, वॉल्यूम निग्लिजिबल होते हैं, है ना, वॉल्यूम ऑफ न्यूक्लियस, अंडरस्टैंड, स्मॉल एज कंपेयर टू द टोटल वॉल्यूम ऑफ द एटम, जो टोटल वॉल्यूम है इसका एटम का, है ना, इसके कंपेयर में क्या है, ये निग्लिजिबल है, निग्लिजिबल, है ना, इन कंपेयर ऑफ द टोटल वॉल्यूम ऑफ द एटम्स, दैट इज न्यूक्लियस। द रेडियस ऑफ द एटम इज अबाउट व्हाट इज द रेडियस ऑफ एटम, यू नो व्हाट, दिस इज द रेडियस, तो व्हाट इज द रेडियस ऑफ एटम, द रेडियस ऑफ एटम इक्वल टू 10 का पावर माइनस व्हाट, सॉरी 10 का पावर माइनस 10 मीटर, रेडियस ऑफ एटम इक्वल टू 10 का पावर माइनस 10 मीटर, understand, but what is the size of nucleus, this is the nucleus, so size of nucleus equal to 10 का power minus 15 meter, मतलब this is so small, understand, so it is present in their nucleus ना, so it is present in the, okay, nucleus of atom, understand। तो one can appreciate in this way also we consider that this is difference in size by its encircling the cricket ball, जैसे like you know about the cricket ball, okay, तो this is the radius, okay, cricket ball क्या है, radius of atom would be about 5 kilometer। On the basis of above observation, conclusion Rutherford proposed nuclear model of atom, है ना, he given the nuclear model of atom, what he given according to this model, क्या उन्होंने दिया अकॉर्डिंग टू रदरफोर्ड्स न्यूक्लियर मॉडल ऑफ एटम कि द पॉजिटिव चार्ज एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द मास ऑफ एटम वाज डेंसली कंसंट्रेटेड। क्या उन्होंने कहा कि जो पॉजिटिव चार्ज है एटम्स का, ओके, मास ऑफ द एटम वाज क्या डेंसली कंसंट्रेटेड इन एक्सट्रीमली स्मॉल रीजन, कि बहुत ही स्मॉल रीजन में क्या होते हैं, डेंसली कंसंट्रेटेड, ओके, दैट इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ द चार्ज, ओके, only a small volume of the charge is what concentrated in their nucleus, okay. So this very small portion of the atom was called nucleus by Rutherford, and that a small amount of mass is conserved in their nucleus, okay, that positive charge, that is known as what, nucleus, understand. Second case, what is second case given, the nucleus is surrounded by electrons that move around the nucleus. You know about na, in any atoms, this is the nucleus. Electron revolves around the fixed path of fixed orbit, okay, in their nucleus. Electron revolve around the nucleus in a fixed path or fixed orbit, understand, okay. So this is given by also Rutherford's. So thus Rutherford's model of atom resemble the solar system in which the nucleus plays a role of sun, just like you know about na, कि all planets revolve around the sun in a fixed path or fixed orbit, just like atoms. This is the nucleus, okay, and this is the electrons, okay. So just like an electron revolves around the nucleus in a fixed path or fixed orbit, so in this way, okay, all planets revolves around the sun in a fixed path or fixed orbit, okay, understand. This was also given. And the last case, what is the conclusion of last atomic model of by Rutherford? Electrons and the nucleus are held together by electrostatic force of attraction. You know about now? This is the nucleus and this is the electron. So between the what? Nucleus and electron, okay, both are, okay, existence by the electrostatic force of attraction, okay, a force of attraction between the nucleus and electron, that is known as electrostatic force of attraction. So due to the electrostatic force of attraction, so electrons revolve around the nucleus in fixed path or fixed orbit. If this electrostatic force of attraction are not existing between the nucleus and electron, then what happens? Electron fall towards the nucleus. If this electrostatic force of attraction not present, understand, then what happen? क्या होता है, ये इलेक्ट्रॉन जो क्या होता है, ये फॉल कर जाता है किसके, न्यूक्लियस की तरफ, फॉल टुवर्ड्स द न्यूक्लियस, understand. So this is the given by the, okay, atomic models, okay, by Rutherford, understand. Now next topic we'll discuss about atomic number and mass number, okay, atomic number and mass number. So in previous class already, okay, you have discussed, you have learned, okay, about atomic number and mass number also in class 10th also. What is atomic number? So you know about na, atomic number. In previous class also you have to learn what is atomic number of an atoms. So you know about na, just like any atom, hydrogen, sodium, any atoms, any elements, okay. So that's that's atom, element which contain their what, number of proton, okay, in their nucleus, okay, in their nucleus, mass is what, concentrated in their nucleus, mass is concentrated in their nucleus. You know what now, of any atoms, mass is concentrated in their nucleus. The nucleus contain which subatomic particles, proton and neutron, okay. So that proton is known as what, atomic number, okay. The proton exists in their nucleus of any atom, that is known as what, that is known as atomic number, okay. Also we consider the presence of positive charge on the nucleus, positive proton, understand. In the nucleus it is what, the charge in this proton is equal to the equal of atomic number, that is number of proton equal to atomic number Z of any atoms or what, element, okay. So the number of protons present in the nucleus is equal to the atomic number, and atomic number represented by Z, atomic number represented by Z, that means Z equal to P, and जितना number of protons होगा उतना ही क्या होगा, number of atomic number, okay. Just like a sodium have how many proton, 11, that is क्या है, Z equal to 11 means what, P equal to 11, both are equal, understand. So any atom, just like a hydrogen, that is 1, what is their atomic number is also 1, okay. So this is the case of atomic number, understand. Atomic number means क्या, the number of protons of the nucleus is equal to atomic number okay, of atom or element, and this atomic number is also equal to the number of electron. Means also we can say that if any atoms or element contains, okay, 11 number of proton, then it is equal to also their atomic number is 11 and number of electron is also 11. Understand? Just like a sodium, you know, but sodium have 11 number of proton. So 11 number of proton means kya? Its atomic number is also 11 and number of electron is also 11. Okay, if any case. So in this case also we can say that what? Because their atomic number and number of electron and number of protons all are equal, so whole atoms are electrically neutral. Okay, because what? The number of electron equal to number of proton and also known as atomic number. So also we can say that the whole atom is electrically neutral. Understand? Okay. So number of electrons in atom equal to number of protons. Okay. So atomic number is denoted by Z. So also we can say that what? Atomic number Z equal to number of protons in the nucleus is equal to number of electrons in a neutral atom. Okay, means all are equal. Z equal to P equal to E. Number of atomic number equal to number of protons of atom equal to number of electrons. Okay, in a neutral atom. Okay, so in this way also we can say that while the positive charge of the nucleus is due to proton, so the mass of the nucleus due to the proton and neutron. Positive charge of the nucleus, what? Due to the proton, positive charge, but mass of nucleus by which? Due to the presence of proton and neutron. So its nucleus is and mass is concentrated in their nucleus. Okay, so this is the case of what? Atomic number. Now we discuss about the mass number. What is mass number? So earlier you know about na ki protons and neutrons are present in the nucleus. You know about na in any atoms in their nucleus, proton and neutron present in their nucleus, and due to the proton and neutron present in their nucleus, mass of the atom is concentrated in their nucleus due to the mass is present in their nucleus. So all these collectively known as, okay, the sum of the proton and neutron is also known as what? Nucleons. Okay, nucleons is also considered mass number of any atoms or element. Okay, so sum of the proton and neutron is known as mass number. The mass number also we consider mass number is denoted by A, capital A. Okay, the mass number equal to what? Number of proton Z, okay, plus number of neutron N. Understand? So how can you find mass number of any atoms or element? So mass number also we can find by this formula कि mass number A equal to number of protons Z plus number of neutron N. Okay, just like for example, if any atom just like a sodium, understand, there what? Atomic number is 11, that means proton. Okay, if you know about that electron, okay, just like you have to given their atomic mass 23. ठीक है, that is A equal to 23 and Z equal to 11. Yeah, P. Z means atomic number या proton number. So how can you find the number of neutron? So also we can say that what? A equal to P plus N. P या Z. Number of proton equal to atomic number. तो A क्या है? What is given that A equal to 23. Proton also given that 11 plus neutron. So N equal to what happened? To 23 minus 11. Then after N equal to what? N equal to 12. So this is the number of neutron present in the atom. Okay, so by this formula, okay, we can calculate, okay, anything, mass number. If proton and neutron given there, then we can easily find mass number. If mass number given that and proton given that, then we can find number of neutrons of any atom or element. Okay, I hope you all are understand. Okay.